Hi, and welcome to my Saturday stream and scream of Danganronpa. Where'd you go? Oh, she just kind of stepped off to the side. I'll go to bed every night for the rest of my life thinking about what just happened. Yeah, fucking hilarious. Alright, ignoring me. Fuck you. What kind of relationship do Yakuya and Toko really have?
So then,
Here's my main concern. Okay.
You really came.
Everyone, come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all of the files that were on this laptop. Sorry to have kept you all waiting.
Correct.
Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come. I'm starting to get kind of nervous. I felt the same way. Resting on the keyboard, my hands had started to
Just a
shake.
second.
Move. The single word was like a sharpened blade. Wounded, I moved to let her take over.
So then,
Here we go. Kyoko began typing, the words appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out?
Leave it to me.
Sure. I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. And one particularly important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here. To isolate the students of Hope Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan, but it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here.
I see.
It's exactly the situation we found ourselves in. It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with the plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peak themselves.
Huh?
What? Wait, hold on. Then the reason we've been in prison here? It wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever?
No way!
It was the school itself? It doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that?
just a second.
I don't think Alter Ego is finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest.
That's right.
It seems that the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. This is how they described that event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. What? What does that mean?
What?
What kind of name is that for something?
You see,
Otherwise known as the tragedy, it was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy,
well,
Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and close
I
down.
see.
Things are finally starting to make sense. What this means is 1 year ago, this tragedy took place. Whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as kind of a staging
That's
ground.
right.
They planned to sequester the students here, where they would live out the rest of their lives. But why would Hope's Peak administrators want to shut in everyone like that?
Hey,
And what could this tragic event have possibly been? In a flash, Kyoko had typed their question into the computer, and the answer we got was, "Sorry, I don't know. If that information was ever on this computer, it's gone now. I'm totally useless. I'm sorry." That's all he said.
what?
Is this really the end? You get halfway through the answer and
Indeed.
that's it? It would appear so. Disappointing.
wait.
Oh wait, I forgot to mention, I found like all these other files that need to be cracked. Probably has the answer for you there, just saying. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the mastermind. Kyoko's fingers moved even faster than they had so far. Did you figure out the mastermind's identity?
Sorry.
No, that I still don't know, but I did find a clue, I think. One leading the Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak headmaster. So the same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school
The
right now.
headmaster?
Wow, I don't think we've seen that reaction on her face yet. The headmaster is here in this school?
Okay.
Then that's gotta be the mastermind. I mean, Monokuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right?
Perhaps.
Which makes the real headmaster that much more
We're
suspicious.
serious.
But if we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do? God, look at her fucking face. What the hell? She's having a little bit of a moment right now. Either that or she's been to Willy Wonka's candy factory and she kept chewing on that everlasting gum. No, it was everlasting gobstopper and it was... I don't remember if they named the gum that was the entire meal in a stick of gum. No, whatever it takes, I will find the headmaster. No matter the cost.
So,
Kyoko? What's going on? I can't explain why. I just know that I have to find it. Kyoko, what's going on with you? When she heard about the headmaster, her reaction was almost silent. We should see if Alter Ego has any more information. That seemed to be her attempt to regain her composure, and she started typing again. Did you learn anything else?
sorry.
I'm sorry, that's everything I found. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from here.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. It's really over. Wait, Alter Ego seems to have more to say. Well, does anyone want to play some Parcheesi, maybe? Or... It's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Hifumi, or Taka since yesterday. A heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was the flat, precise clicking of keys as Kyoko typed. They're all dead. What? I see. Certainly I knew that was a possibility, but
Okay then.
it really happened.
Sorry.
Sorry. There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
Anyway,
Well then, I guess that's it. That's a really good philosophy to have right there. There's no point getting depressed over things you can't do anything about. She began typing again. You've done your job. Thank you.
I see.
I'm done? I guess I am, huh?
Okay then.
Then maybe I'll take a little rest. I'm kind of tired. Goodbye, everyone. See you later. She could like delete herself? With that, the laptop entered sleep mode.
I see.
So, Alter Ego did everything he could.
indeed.
We don't have to talk to him all that much anymore.
But
I kind of feel sorry for him.
But
You feel sorry, but he's just a computer program, right?
well,
I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know? I mean, yeah, I did, but that's what a computer program is designed to do. You don't tell a computer a good job every time it shuts down, do you? Well, no. But when we talked to Alter Ego, I guess I just didn't see it that way. I know what you mean. I feel the same way.
hey,
Come on, it's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? But you know, what's the difference between us and that program, really?
Huh?
I started thinking about how you would differentiate between a person and an AI. Alter Ego isn't human, I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
that's right.
Yeah, he's no different from us. He's still our friend. I think maybe I understand where you're coming from. Then there's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends the merrier, right?
How about that?
Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives value to survival.
So,
Anywhooser.
What?
It was totally smart and cool thing that I quoted from I don't know where.
hey,
Anyway, there's nothing more Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role in this is over. Am I wrong about that? No, but...
just a second.
And frankly, I question the ease at which you decide who is and isn't your friend.
Wait.
The story's gotten off track. We should go over what Alter Ego said one more time. Yeah, good idea. What was the Hope's Peak staff thinking?
What?
Why are they making us kill each other? Alter Ego said that what happened 1 year ago was what started everything.
Well,
Yeah, he did say it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right? Clearly talking about American Idol. Just saying. That clearly is the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history. Whoa,
sorry.
whoa, what the fuck, game? It must have been a huge incident, whatever it was, but did something like that really happen a year ago? I don't really remember anything that you guys could describe that way. What about you guys? I don't really watch the news, so... Sorry, nothing comes to mind.
Anyway,
That event led to the closing of Hope's Peak.
at the very least,
If nothing else, it must have had some kind of connection to the school.
What?
Wow, that's a jump right there. Maybe all the students here were killed or something.
However,
That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember it.
would it be...
Then maybe they covered it up. That would explain why none of us knew that the school had been shut down.
I see.
Totally covering up something like that, I suppose, is not totally impossible.
What the heck?
What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay for their salaries. We should be handling stuff like
Anyway.
that. Maybe. But right now, there's only one path open to us.
so,
We have to find the headmaster of Hope's Peak
Correct.
Academy. We have to find him and make him tell us everything.
no matter what,
As long as we can get our hands on him, I think. Wow, Kyoko's wigged again. When she said headmaster, I got that feeling again. But even that is a problem not so easily solved. Yeah, you're right.
so then,
Well, our business is done here. So for now, we should get out of here. Yeah. Good idea. You know, with as many times as we quote-unquote bathe, it's a really good thing that Monokuma is like some kind of stuffed animal or robot or something and can't actually smell us. Because I have a feeling if he could smell us, he'd kind of know the jig was up.
Yep.
Then I... Oh, welcome back. Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean... Oh no, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Byakuya's gonna be so mad at me. Let's avoid getting involved any further. Good call. I haven't had Boston Market in like 5 years or something. But as we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us. My heart is pounding away. Doki doki. So much doki doki.
Making me
It's
angry.
pounding with anger. You're not still mad about the whole breaking into the headmaster room thing here. Oh, that doesn't matter. Not even a little. And I'm a little jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath. But that doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building. My head's about to boil over with rage!
Please.
Don't get so angry. Here, let me help center your chakra. Etch this on the walls of your brain, okay? When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang.
Huh?
A fang for a fang. Be careful! He just enchanted the incarnation of devastation. No, it's just the same. Oh, I see. What's he talking about? Bing bong. So much for going to the fucking school store.
This is a school announcement. It is now
Damn, he
10
hauled some
p.m.
ass to get there.
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
Correct.
So it's nighttime. What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested our nighttime rule, but she's gone now. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. Shoot, I accidentally pushed the button. That was my bad that time. I know it'll make me feel better that way. I agree.
It's true.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed. So everyone headed back to their rooms. Monokuma's parting words left me feeling anxious about the rest of the night. Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. What we'd learned about alter ego kept on spinning around and around in my mind. The administrators of Hope's Peak had planned all of this. They did it because of the tragedy which had happened a year before. I always liked the meatloaf, like the curly swirly, I could keep wanting to say curly swirly gumdrops because of Elf. The curly swirly macaroni and cheese, and I do like those cinnamon apples, but it's kind of desserty. The cream spinach. Cream spinach is the bomb there, and they have really good cornbread too for like a fast food chain restaurant kind of thing too. Like, I'm used to cornbread only being good when I have it from home. It was actually really good there. I mean, not like amazeballs or anything, but for, you know, mass production, totally beyond edible. Almost enjoyable. Actually, it was enjoyable. I enjoyed it. You have a recipe for a slow cooker meatloaf that is to die for? Ugh. My mom just made a meatloaf for the first time ever because, you know, Asians don't really make meatloafs. And she made it, like, really, like, dense. And it was really heavy, but she also put, like, bacon around the outside of it. And it was really good, actually. I'd never had bacon on meatloaf before, and it was kind of delicious. And I felt like I was going to have a heart attack afterwards, but it was worth. I don't know. It was her first time making meatloaf, so I'm not entirely sure what made it so dense, but apparently the headmaster is the one behind it all. The mastermind. All these mysteries make me worried. But I still have to try and unravel them bit by bit. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. Let's talk a bit about where I was before I became a bear. At first, I was at a total loss. I had no idea what I should become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, "Oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's an really incredible offer." But as she laid out all the details, it turned out it wasn't like a tiger prawn like I hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. It was totally tiny. It would have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp. Oh my god, I haven't had popcorn shrimp in so fucking long. That just made me hungry. I didn't want to be one myself, plus someone might come along and step on me. So then the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, you think we can do a tiger prawn on our budget? So ultimately, I decided to become a bear instead.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
You mean deveined? Yeah. Totally popcorn shrimp has been deveined. I agree on that. I like it when they're like battered and fried, and then you eat it with like a fuck ton of tartar sauce. I fucking love tartar sauce. My mom loves tartar sauce too for some reason. Like, we both are just crazy about tartar sauce. We have no idea why. So like, if we ever order like fried shrimp or something like in a little like seafood restaurant or something, we always have to say, okay, so we want tartar sauce and we want extra tartar sauce for both of us. And then they'll bring out like one tartar sauce and they'll be like, no. We want extra tartar sauce for both of us. And so we end up with like 6 tartar sauce kind of thing. And we end up eating like all of the tartar sauce with our shrimp. It's like we want a little bit of shrimp with our tartar sauce. It's really bad. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give me that thumbs up if you did. And subscribe if you want more content. Thanks again, guys. Alright. Bye. Would you rather have your black eye on the left or on the right? Sorry.